Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everybody. We begin our class with Ummul Kitab Al-Fatihah. The characteristic of new media. New media are digital, interactive, hypertextual, globally networked, virtual, and sometimes based on simulation. This video provides further information and elaboration on these 6 key features of new media. First characteristic is digital. With the growth of digital technology in the 1990s, the vast majority of information is now converted, stored, and transmitted as binary code. Qualitative information has today become digitalized. Digitalization, what allows so much information to be stored in compact hard disks or micro memory cards, and it is also what allows for the near instantaneous transmission of information via cable and satellite. Analog is the opposite of digital. It is stored in physical form, and examples include printed newspapers, records, and old films and television programs stored on tape. Second characteristic is interactivity. All media tended to be very much a one-way affair, with audiences on the receiving end of broadcasts for the most part able to do little else than just passively watch media content. New media, however, is much more of a two-way affair, and it allows consumers and users to get more involved. It is much more of a two-way form of communication than old media. Increased interactivity can be seen in simple acts such as liking a Facebook post or commenting on newspaper blog. However, some users get much more involved and create their own blogs and videos and actively upload their own content as prosumers. New media seem to have fostered a more participatory culture with more people involved, and the roles between consumer and producer of media content become even more blurred. Thirdly is hypertext or links are the common feature of new media, which allows users more freedom of choice over how they navigate the different sources of information available to them. In more technical terms, links in website offer non-sequential connections between all kinds of data facilitated by the computer. Optimists tend to see this feature as allowing for more individualized lifestyle choices, giving users the chance to act more independently and to make the most of the opportunities new media markets make available to them. Another characteristic is virtual worlds. New media presents to us a very different reality from face-to-face to live reality. For most of us, this means a very fast-paced flow of information with numerous products and people screaming for our attention. However, this situation has only existed since the mid-2000s, and it must be remembered that new media reality is virtual reality. This is especially true when it comes to social media sites, which give users the opportunity to present themselves in any way they see fit. And while most users don't go full catfish, most people choose to present only one aspect of themselves. Next characteristic is global networks. Digital media has also facilitated cultural globalization. We now interact much more globally and via virtual networks of people rather than locally. These networks allow for collective intelligence to increase. They allow us to pool our resources much more easily and to draw on a wider range of talents and sources of information depending on our needs than ever before. One question to ask about network is what the main hub are through which information flows. This has implication for power. Okay, last characteristic is simulation. Simulation goes a step beyond the virtual nature of new media as usual. Simulation is most obviously experienced computer games which provide an immersive experience for users into a virtual life that is simulated through digital technology. These virtual worlds are synthetic creations that ultimately rely on algorithms which set the parameters through which events in the gaming environment unfold. Examples today include not only online RPG games, but also driving and flight simulations. Virtual. That's all for today. Thank you very much. We end our video today with Tasbih Kifara and Suratul As. Bye bye everybody.